She probably saw, just as the title of this video suggested. I am going to be checking out some powerlifting gyms today. I'm checking out some of these gyms with the hopes of finding an in-person coach that I can meet up with to train, because your girl wants to sign up for a powerlifting meet this year. I want to do my first one. I want to do it hopefully this summer or something, but I want to meet with the coach, talk to them, work with them in person, see what they say. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. This is something I've given a lot of thought to. It's something I've wanted to do for a really long time. And I thought now is the time to finally do this. Now, I know it seems a little contradictory because my focus is fat loss and I plan to be eating in a caloric deficit, losing weight, but it is what it is, okay? I just want to do the meet for me. This is all me versus me. And I've been training for so many years, doing my own thing, getting into this lifestyle. Yeah, I just feel really ready. I just want to have a date to work towards, something to work up to. And it's not my goal to be the strongest person in the world. I'm not trying to hit #1. I just want to like work towards something and achieve it. That's what I want to do. So I want to start working with a coach. I have 2 gyms I want to check out. Both of them are really close to where I live. There's actually a third one that's not too far too. Yeah, I'm really excited. I've just been wanting to do this forever. Like since I started this channel, my goal has been do a bodybuilding competition, do a powerlifting competition just for myself, just to train with a higher level of intensity and to just push myself to compete in something. I've never really competed in anything. I was in choir when I was like in high school, and I'm not a good singer. I'm really excited. And maybe this is weird because you're just like, why is she putting on makeup when she's headed to the gym? Sometimes I like to wear makeup to the gym. That's just what it is, okay? I'm getting defensive for no reason, as if like I have someone that's a hater that's talking to me right now, huh? So hopefully, yeah, I like the vibe. I like the people. Like honestly, I would love if as I'm training for this, that not only do I get stronger or at least more confident in some of my lifts and manage to maintain my strength, but I'm still losing fat along the way. And then like after ticking off this box and accomplishing this goal, like doing my first meet, you know, depending on how my fat loss and everything goes and me feeling more in control and reining in my diet, then we can look into tackling like the bodybuilding thing, because that's a scary one. Bodybuilding is like the thing I've always really wanted to do, mainly because it's just way more symbolic for me. Like I love to train and I'm happy I've become this person. But as you guys know, diet has always been kind of my downfall. And bodybuilding, like if I ever were to get to that point, working towards a goal that requires that much discipline around your food, like it would just be such a huge mental accomplishment for me just to be like, to feel like I conquered obesity. That's how it would make me feel. Honestly, that's how it makes me feel. And I feel like, wow, like I really conquered this. I overcame something I've struggled with my entire life. And that's what it kind of means to me, like I said. And even with the powerlifting, it's just like, wow, I really became this person. Like I'm training, I love what I'm doing, I'm strong, I'm working towards it. When I used to live a complete sedentary, they both work, right? Lifestyle. So that's what they both kind of mean to me. It's my own like personal things that I want to do for my own personal reasons. Today's the first step towards it. So let's go check out this gym. I'm stupid. Okay, hey you guys. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the powerlifting. So this is not the first time I sat down to record this. Like immediately after I got back from the gym that day, I sat down and recorded this, and I was so full of adrenaline and excitement that half the video is just incoherent. Ah, you guys. I need to calm down. I'm just filled with so much energy right now. I don't know how I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. I am just so excited. Like it's just adrenaline pumping through my body because I'm so excited. Oh my God, I actually feel insane. I'm so excited to like kind of like be a part of a gym family kind of thing again. The atmosphere was just intoxicating. Like there were some people there training for like future meets and stuff. And the way that like everyone started cheering, I'm looking around like, I'm like, you know, the guy had me warming up, I'm riding my bike, and then I hear everyone, yeah, oh my God, I'm looking, what's going on? And they're all just watching somebody practicing their lifts and like lifting heavy and rooting for them. And it's just like, this is so cool. Like I'm just so excited. I was so excited. Like went there and I told them like, okay, so I want to do a powerlifting meet. I want to do my first one and I want to train with someone leading up to it. I also let them know that I'm currently in a caloric deficit. And the powerlifting guy who's in charge was looking at me like, like, girl, why are you self-defeating? But I'm like, listen, whatever. This is just what I want to do. This is my preferred style of training, but I got my goals. Like, I got my goals. Whatever. I want to do a meet, and I also still want to lose some fat. So that's what I'm still going to be training for. And even today, like, today was such a good day. I just made sure that I ate an hour before I went to the gym. So I felt fueled while I was there, and I still know I'm in my calorie range. Like, I'm just gonna have to be really strategic of placing my food around the times I'm training. So let me tell you, okay, I gotta focus. Doing the powerlifting stuff, that coach is there. He wants to see me squat. He's like, okay, your squat looks really good. You know, he put some weight on there. He's asking me what's the most I squatted. I told him about doing my 105 kilogram squat. He asked what's my 1 rep max, which I'm like, I don't know my 1 rep max is. Like, I did a 100 kg squat. I did 3 singles and I did 105 and I just did it that once. And I didn't have a spotter. I didn't have, like, it's been so long since I've tested maxes. I don't know what that is. And I wasn't about to find that out in a commercial gym by myself. Like, you know, yeah, he seemed impressed. Like, oh, okay, you did 100 for 3 sets of 1. That's pretty good. You did that on your own. Like, that's good. And then I benched with him, which I didn't get any footage of that because at this point I still was like hesitant to set up my camera. And so we did the bench, and he was just saying like my form and everything looks really good. We didn't do deadlifts or anything like that, so that'll probably be another day. And then he sent me over to the weightlifting coach because 2 different coaches. They have the powerlifting one, the weightlifting one, and this. I told the weightlifting coach, I want to compete in a powerlifting meet, but I do want to learn just some of these Olympic lifts because they look fun. Like, they look fun. And so that's what we did. She took me through the motions, and it was so funny. Like, she was such a hype man. And she's like, wow, your mobility is really good. Like, it takes people a long time to get this level of mobility. And I told her, I was like, I've been training for years and I do mobility routines. Like, you know, like, so a lot of this stuff, it's not like, yes, doing Olympic lifts is new to me, but at the same time, so many of the same cues, so many, like, you know, you work so many of the same muscle groups. It's not that new. But she was just super hype. And then she like tells the powerlifting coach, oh, come over here, watch her do this, watch her do this. And so I like do my little move, fall flat on my butt. But they both were just like saying how good my mobility was. And the powerlifting coach was like, it was nice meeting you. Kind of like, oh yeah, he's passing me off to the weightlifting, like, you know, yeah, stick with weightlifting. Like, oh, you're natural with the weightlifting, do the weightlifting. And I'm just kind of like, listen, I want to do the weightlifting, but I want to compete in powerlifting. Mainly because, so like, the weightlifting stuff, as fun as it is, it also is kind of scary. Like, they had me using really light weights, super light weights. No matter how thick it looks, those things were hollow.
I'm like, so it's up. And again, head and chest up. This is the inline side. Yes. Remember to get that bar all the way up. Look at that. Head all the way up. That's it. And then head before you back. That's it. Same thing. Same thing. And then chest. That's it. Elbows up. So that bar has to sit on your chest.
And I think they're like 2 pounds or something on each side, right? But we were just going through the motions, learning And then she added those weights on. Even doing it, y'all know my lower back, like these them yitties, they do not help. I avoid front squats for a reason. I have learned that a lot of front loading workouts just, my lower back, I just can't be handling it. Like, it can't. So, of course, doing all of the weightlifting stuff, even with those light weights, like eventually my back starts getting fatigued. I'm like, they want me to get into this weightlifting. I'm just trying to do this for fun. I'm just excited though. Learning something new is exciting. Being in that atmosphere is exciting. Like, I met some really lovely people, and I'm excited just to get to know everyone and like build friendships and root for them as they do in their competitions. And like, I'm just excited. I feel like I said that 5 times and then I still feel all shaky and giddy with all this energy. So this is probably the only footage, I mean, that you're gonna see and that I've shown. I did go to another gym. It was called Strength Ambassadors. It was a cool gym. There's another gym too that's, all of these are really kind of close to me, so they're not too far to travel out, right? So I'm trying to find ones in decent proximity. So yeah, this one, Strength Ambassadors, and there's a third one. It's more south, but it's still really close. But yeah, checking these out, this one was just my favorite. Like, this one was my favorite. And then the weightlifting coach was like a Black woman, and it's just nice being like, what? Like, okay, like we represented, we up in here. Like, it was just really cool. Your girl is gonna be training for a powerlifting meet, and I'm learning some Olympic lifts just to boot, just to add onto my routine for fun. We'll see how it goes, because yeah, like I said, that coach was like, you trying to lose weight? I'm sorry, but yeah. There's some meet coming up in April. They're like, you should do this one, you should do this one. And I'm just like, that's too soon for me. For one, I'm going to LA and I'll be there for a few weeks. And I just want to take my time, ease my way into it. Y'all know how I am. I get so in my head about these things. Let me get comfortable. Let me, you know, I don't know. And this was very, very fun. Such a fun day. But okay, I'm gonna go. Thumbs up if you're excited for this. And okay, I really need to get this energy out. Like, oh my God. I'm like, ooh. But okay, bye you guys. Exciting things coming this year. What? Okay, bye.